Don't you love a happy ending? And in this case, Bud Light is on the verge of ending. Uh, Probably won't last forever, but I think at this point, the main thing to take away from all of this is that our voices have been heard. They know, big companies know that the idea of this guy being a girl for X amount of days and how we can just change our gender isn't so trending as they thought. There's clearly not enough transgenders to buy into this marketing idea and get the Budweiser off the shelf because as far as I have seen, there's a lot of Bud Light left in the grocery stores now. It has gotten so bad that now we have girls getting hurt in volleyball games like what we have here.
Volleyball player says she suffered concussions after being injured by a trans athlete. Calls for ban.
March 1st, 2022, I was severely injured in a high school volleyball game by a transgender athlete on the opposing team. I suffered from a concussion and neck injury that to this day I'm still recovering from. Other injuries I still suffer from today include impaired vision, partial paralysis on my right side, constant headaches, as well as anxiety and depression. I was unable to play the rest of
that testosterone is the reason that men as a group perform better than women in sports.
I can't believe that we're standing here and having a man tell me what kind of protections I need in sports. This is fear-mongering about trans women playing in sports. Are you kidding
schools
me?
and athletic organizations
I don't know.
across the country have found for many years that letting LGBTQ student athletes, including girls and women who are transgender, participate in sports does not harm women and girls' sports in any way. As an athlete, athletic success is based on so many factors, like individual ability and strength, and those abilities vary widely for people who aren't even trans. It has nothing to do with whether one's transgender or not.
I am a dumb bitch. How can I not be so stupid?
So the bill, H.R. 734, Protection of Women and Girls in Sports, Act of 2023. What do we have here? Well, this bill generally prohibits school athletes programs from allowing individuals whose biological sex at birth was male to participate in programs that are for women or girls. Pretty straightforward.
Of course, Biden, our fearless leader, doesn't want to have anything to do with this. He says they will continue to allow transgenders to play in schools.
Point out, say this bill's not going anywhere. It won't go anywhere in the Senate. Joe Biden wouldn't sign it if it somehow did. I mean, it's not even going to be put on the floor. Democrats call this bill creepy. They say, how would you enforce this? Is somebody going to go around and actually check to see who's a biological female and who is not? More to the point, they say it puts a target on the back of transgender people, some of the most vulnerable people, particularly transgender children in society, and they don't think it's appropriate at all to go this route. But look, the future of this bill stops here, but for Republicans, it's a talking point and a key issue, they believe, for their voters.
President Joe Biden, he's done a really good job. This guy really has done a good job. So Trump seems to get it.
By the way, we should not allow men to play in women's sports.
Of course, the trans people are fighting back about this. Here's one guy that has a strange opinion on his rights to go inside opposite-sex bathrooms. Check it out.
If you back a wild animal into a corner, they're going to become a dangerous animal. So if you want to die on that hill of yours of righteousness and moral majority, then you go right ahead. I dare you to try and stop me from going into a women's bathroom. It will be the last mistake you ever make. I dare you to try and stop a transgender woman in my presence from using the bathroom. It will be the last mistake you ever make. This is a call to action and a call to arms to everybody within the United States that are scared, worried, have children that are transgender, lesbian, bi, or gay. This is a call to action. You need to arm up. Plain and simple. Go out, buy a gun. Learn how to use it efficiently, through and through. Because The time to act is now. You need to protect yourself, and you need to protect your fellow transgender brothers and sisters and theys and thems. You need to protect the rest of us in the LGBT community, as I'm going to do myself. Because there are lots of people like me who are not afraid to die. I love my girlfriends to death, but I would rather die for them to secure their safety, freedom, and future than to live and not have anything done. So you go ahead. You protect your kids.
Now, I'm willing to bet if this guy actually got off the couch and put some time into learning something like maybe gun control, he probably would change his gender back to being the gender he was born on. But in order for him to learn a new hobby would require him to get off the couch, and I'm not banking on him doing that.